All right, folks, got another episode for you. Continuing down the list of deep thoughts, deep questions that I asked ChatGPT for, a list of 15 items. Next one is, what is the purpose of art? And I really like that one. It's definitely a thought-provoking one. What is the point? Why do I have this Van Gogh painting behind me? What's the whole point of it? It's a print, actually. But what's the point of art? Why do we have it? Why is it important? And what do we get out of it? And definitely want to throw this back at you folks. What are your thoughts? What comes to mind when you think about art? Why is it around? Why do we do it? As far as I understand, maybe someone can correct me. It seems like maybe humans are the only animal that actually creates art. Perhaps that's wrong. Maybe there's some other animals that do. And I would love to hear about that as well. Maybe someone could follow up and let me know. But at least it seems like humans are... they produce the most amount of art. Let's put it that way. We see a lot of it everywhere we look. So when I think about it, why do we do it? Why do we create it? I think about that maybe it's an expression of ourselves or a way to communicate something that's going on in our world. Perhaps it's an emotion or feeling, an event we went to, a situation we encountered, maybe a relationship we had with somebody. It tends to be something or a way to communicate something that's going on in our life. That's what I'm trying to say. And I think it's actually really powerful and really interesting. I was thinking about this the other day, that it's really cool that, and this sounds really silly, it's really cool that we've developed things like artwork and language. And I had this thought while I was hiking, and I took a moment to sit down near a creek and just listen to the water run by. And the reason why this popped up in my head is someone else walked the opposite direction, and they happened to see me, and they said hello, and they actually sat down and we started talking. And I thought it was really interesting that because of language, they have the ability to share with me everything that was going on in their day, everything that kind of led up to the moment of them seeing me and saying hello, and being able to communicate that. And I thought that was really powerful, that they could share with me an experience that they had that was very personal to them, and be able to communicate in a way that I could then interpret it, and I could use my imagination, and I could understand everything that they were going through. So I could almost be in their eyes or in their shoes, experiencing what they experienced for the day. And that's what language gives us. And so art, I feel like, is sort of an extension of that. Actually, perhaps it's the other way around. I think maybe art was created before language. Again, I'm no expert, so please correct me if I'm wrong. Give me some examples. Let me know what you think about that. Which came first, chicken or the egg? Artwork or language? I think it was artwork with cave paintings, things like that. But same sort of concept with artwork. You can convey something that's going on very personal to the individual, personal to yourself, convey that to other people, lots of other people, not just a single individual. You could actually create a piece of artwork that a society sees, or a community or a tribe, or whatever the case may be, and be able to communicate an experience or a feeling or an emotion, like I said earlier. Things that are very, very internal and very personal and very, I would say abstract, but we have a way to actually turn those ideas into something that's concrete that then can be conveyed to somebody else. And what's really powerful about it, at least what I think is powerful, is you can look at a piece of artwork, and artwork can be anything. It doesn't even have to necessarily be a painting. That's what I'm thinking of, but it could also be a book or music, what have you. And each of those things, you can sit down with them and actually feel the feelings and the emotions of the person that created it. And I think that's really powerful. There's sort of this transference of energy that occurs to be able to have a bit of empathy and be able to experience what somebody else was experiencing. And I think that's the point. That's what was the question. What is the purpose of art? I think that's the purpose. I think the purpose is to be able to convey something to somebody else that is very abstract and very difficult to communicate. You can do that through art. You could do it quickly. Maybe the process of making the artwork is not quick, but once it's done, it can be that information can be transferred quickly to other people. That's my take on it. What do you folks think? Let me know. Do some comments. Again, video reply would be amazing as well. I'm gonna say it. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what else you want to hear about. All right, until next time. Peace.